Hello everyone and welcome into LOVERACING.NZ Wraps It Up, where each and every Monday we'll bring you a few of the racing highlights from the past week. A little bit later on in the show we'll also be checking out some of the punters' big wins from the weekend, and a big thanks to the TAB for providing us with the punting information. Now, of course, on Saturday, Trentham is all set to take centre stage with the running of the Wellington Steeplechase and the Wellington Hurdle, but unfortunately the weather building up to Saturday was utterly horrific, and the weather on Saturday was even worse, so unfortunately there was no option other than to abandon the meeting, really feeling for the Wellington Racing Club because they'd sold out all their hospitality packages and were set to have a fantastic last race day for the season for them. What it does mean is that those two big jumps features will now be taking place at Hastings on Thursday. So that's the running of the Wellington Steeplechase and the Wellington Hurdle. The Steeplechase distance is going to remain at 5,500 metres, while the hurdle will be reduced to 3,100 metres due to finding an appropriate starting point. Before we get into the weekend racing at Ruakaka, we're going to take you back to Thursday at Whanganui. Might be a little bit biased since it's my hometown, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the best race courses in New Zealand. They definitely have some of the best hot chips. But in any event, leading apprentice Hazel Chauffeur, she chalked up a career win at number 100 on Thursday at Whanganui. Let's check out the concluding stages of the win aboard Yeah Boy.
Over on the inside, Queen of Spades, Yeah Boy, Diligent on the outside, she fights though, Yeah Boy and Queen of Spades, 3 kilos between them, she's lifting, Queen of Spades, Yeah Boy's fighting, and right on the line, he'll get it, Yeah Boy, Queen of Spades, and then she...
Hazel Chauffeur's doing an outstanding job, isn't she? She's only 22 years old, currently leading the apprenticeship. It's hard to see her being caught at this stage of the season, just a couple of weeks left to go. A few months ago it looked like it was going to be quite tight between her and Kozzy Asano, who of course took out the leading apprentice last season, but unfortunately he broke his collarbone a couple of months ago. It means that he's now 11 wins behind Hazel, as you can see. Hazel sitting on 76 wins, Kozzy Asano on 65 wins, Ashvin Goindasamy on 52 wins, Widemu Pin on 39 wins, and Joe Cameruden on 36 wins. Another milestone was also reached by trainer Kevin Myers at Whanganui on Thursday, a little bit earlier on in the day. Race 3, his horse away above one, and that meant that Kevin Myers got his career win at number 1300, a remarkable achievement by some racing royalty in Kevin Myers. Moving on to Saturdays, Ruakaka of course in the spotlight with the abandonment of Trentham. And the feature on the program was the Whanganui Gold Cup over 2,100 metres. This was taken up by Barbara for Samantha Collett and Kylie Grass.
To challenge out wider, Barbara swooped up with Carrera away and back on the inside. Final suggestion, but it's Barbara racing clear in the Gold Cup to the 250. It's put up a winning advantage. It's away by 3. Stablemates fighting out second and third. Carrera away in final suggestion, but this is a one-horse affair. Barbara is racing away. Big win in the ITM Gold Cup to Barbara, won by 4. Second, Carrera away. Third, final suggestion, then close fourth.
Pretty easy victory there in the end by Barbara, as you can see, winning by 4.5 lengths, so certainly defying her $7.60 quote there. Sam Collett doing the riding. She ended up riding a winning treble on the day. Great to see her back in New Zealand after a stint over in Queensland. The horse was formerly trained by Nigel Tiley. Look, he remains in the ownership with his wife Lee and her sister Mandy Rutherford. Of course, Nigel and Lee currently over in Queensland enjoying a bit of sunshine. The horse currently with Kylie Grass. Look, she's had a lot to do with this racehorse. She was pretty integral in bringing it back after a leg injury. So congratulations to Kylie with the win there with Barbara. As mentioned, Sam Collett ended up riding a winning treble on the day, while local trainers Ken Ray and Crystal Williams to Horo trained a winning double. The Dream Team did combine in race 6, where Irish Girl took it out, paying around $3.
Manrico, Irish Girl might be peaking on the run. Gigolo George is only one batting. Monaco's out wider. It's still Acutus. Now Irish Girl gets into a work. Acutus and Irish Girl, another close one coming up, and the local gets home. Irish Girl wins the Grant Curry Memorial over Acutus.
Great win there by Irish Girl, Sam Collett in the saddle, and of course Ken Ray and Crystal Williams to Horo doing the training. They trained 2 winners on the day, and earlier on in the program it was actually a winning trifecta that they trained with Dream Queen, Follow Your Dreams and Van Diesel. Irish Girl paid $3 in the tote, which I don't think was actually bad money considering. Look, she was really unlucky when she was sent out favourite on her previous start. She had a pretty torrid trip in transit, so she definitely deserved to get another win. I think she's quite a nice horse. She's 4 years old. She's had 5 wins from 12 races so far. She's already got some black type on the board. Did place in the Canterbury Breeders' Stakes at Group 3 level back in November in behind Amy's Jewel, so I think she's definitely one to potentially be watching out for in the future. Over the weekend, there are a few good wins for the punters as well. Let's take a look at one for the punters for this week. Thursday at Whanganui, one very smart punter took a $12 quaddie, which returned $4,111. Saturday at Ruakaka, an $18 quaddie returned $2,345. And then in race 7, someone took a $100 quinella with New Dawn and Easy Peasy. And for their efforts, they got $2,800. Once again, thank you to the TAB for providing us with that betting information. That's it for LOVERACING.NZ Wraps it up for this week. We're looking forward to catching you again next Monday.